This week is just very productive. Our entire ET team is very happy, and welcome to the latest episode of Tech Pulse. We are covering Mumbai Tech Week, and today we are discussing something very crucial. It's about safety, war zone and drones. I'm talking to a very special guest, Mr. Ankit Mehta, co-founder and CEO ideaForge's. Thank you so much for talking to us today.
My pleasure, Dhruv.
You're a very busy man, and we understand that your time is very precious. So we have very spicy questions for you.
Absolutely excited.
Now, first and foremost, your drones were battle tested during Operation Sindoor for ISR missions, and the army came back with a 137 crore order for you. What does it feel like when your product is no longer a pitch deck but a live war zone asset?
See, I think when we started ideaForge, one very important mission that we had for any product that we would build at ideaForge was that it should be something that is useful and it should work in the hands of our user. I think that's the mission that we've lived for the last 19 years as a business, and we take a lot of pride in how much our drones get used with our end customers. And if you have noticed, we usually talk about the number of missions we know that our customers have done with our drones. So they've done close to about 1 million missions on our drones. So, and there is a war zone out there when it comes to terrorism, when it comes to insurgency in our country. Almost every day we need to battle that reality as a country, and our drones have been deployed for that reality for many years now. So it is not surprising that whenever a situation emerges where we need it for disaster response, we need it for counter-terrorism, counter-insurgency, or for a real war-like situation, I think we take a lot of pride in building capability that can be utilized in such scenarios.
Absolutely. And aerial warfare is indeed the future. We are seeing what is happening in the world, and the kind of assets that you are building are indeed the trump card, literally.
No, they need to be, and they need to evolve as well. Like the resilience to what is happening in a war is something you have to build, and we are building a lot of technology that can actually enable operations in very challenging environments, not just in terms of weather and environment that we have to master in India first, because we have the highest battlefield and we have some of the most extreme environments that we have to make our systems operate in. But also now there is a challenge of electronic warfare in war, and there is a lot of counter drone systems that are inducted on both sides. And you have to prevent yourself and operate in that massive counter drone fire where people are trying to bring your drones down and still operate. So building resilience to that is another area that we need a lot of effort.
Absolutely. And now you're actually going global in every sense of the word, because in March of 2026, ideaForge became the first Indian drone company to train NATO military with the Canadian Republican Force, of course, Royal Canadian Air Force, and their German counterparts. Now, we know that DJI dominates the entire space. Do you see that you are now seriously in the race to become the global dominator?
See, what we've built, and particularly building in India, has its unique advantage that we get to build for, like I said, very challenging environmental conditions, and with systems that are battle tested, that are tested in environments and built for environments that can resist the kind of challenges you see in a modern day battlefield. I think that extreme capability of operations and the ability to perform in that environment, not just fly, but actually perform and do a meaningful mission, is something that is getting valued and will get noticed as we more and more demonstrate our capability. So our effort is going in that direction of how do we make this strength that we have as a Indian drone manufacturer visible to the rest of the world. Absolutely.
And with ethics and a lot of hard work and a great product also comes serious jump in revenue, like you have seen 594%. Congratulations, by the way, to you and your entire team over that. Over the same quarter last year, it's a 594% jump, and you have gone from a net loss to a 60 crore profit in just one quarter. What broke open in FY26 for you, and was it Operation Sindoor, policy, or something you built years ago that has finally clicked? If you can give us an insight.
See, first of all, ideaForge has always maintained, and our team and I have always maintained, that we are not a quarter-on-quarter business because of the inherent nature of our business. What has happened over the years and our own experience has been that one thing that is very important to create long-term value is to build technology, to build core capability in technology. So that's one area that we focus a lot on. We build capability that can basically ensure that we preempt what's likely to happen on the field and build capabilities for that in India, for India and the world. And therefore, We do a lot of effort in that direction. When Ops Sindoor happened, when the opportunity arose, we had the capability that could put us in the forefront of many of such opportunities, and that's what transpired and created the order book that's visible. And then, of course, if there is order book, there is execution as well.
Absolutely. Now, the Indian government has signaled a 20,000 crore drone procurement pipeline, but you have always warned that over-reliance on one single client perhaps can be dangerous for any business. How do you see this? Do you see it as an opportunity, and how do you focus on, say, more clients moving forward?
See, we have always maintained that diversification is a solution to this problem. Diversification both in terms of types of customers as well as geography. Both, like you rightly mentioned, that we are getting and doing our efforts to be more visible to the world outside.
Yes.
With what you just mentioned in the question earlier. So that effort is obviously a very integral part of what we are doing and we need to do. Every strategy takes time to fructify to the same scale as certain opportunities that you've been entrenched in for a very long time. So if you look at what is happening post Ops Sindoor versus what is the efforts on diversification, you will see that a lot of effort will be more aggressive on this front today, but it will also play out in a bigger way in the future.
Absolutely. You are now also a publicly listed company, and at the same time, we know that it also comes with a lot of limitations sometimes, because now you're answerable to a lot more people. Does being public help you or your ability, or does it also put you in, say, risk you from taking bold, bigger leaps? If you can give us an insight.
So I think what I wanted to say was that when you look at when we started our journey as a public company, we came with those bold ideas and we said that we are going to build a middle mile logistics drone. We are going to diversify in terms of geography. We are going to do a lot more work in terms of building different types of platforms and also build software platforms. So I do not believe that it's been restrictive in that one sense. I think we need to do the right thing for the business, and I think our focus as ideaForge is to do the right and the more responsible thing for the business. I think I do not sort of put ourselves in any box or are thinking in a box that will make us do the wrong thing for the business.
Absolutely. So it's not a limitation, rather it's a career growth or perhaps the company growth with responsibility.
It has to be the right thing to do for the business in a way that the business is protected as we move forward.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for talking to us, and we look forward to meeting you again.
Thank you, Dhruv. Thank you.